This is day 3 of our 2,000-mile road trip to Sturgis, and we were about to ride some of the most beautiful roads in America. What we didn't know was how much time we would spend off-road.
Oh my God, that was a bad idea.
Before we get into that, if you're new around here, I'm Ricky, and this is my first long road trip on a motorcycle. This is my buddy John. He's done this before. We picked up these 2 Pursuits Indian Motorcycle gave us in California and rode them through a desert storm, beautiful Sedona, the Grand Canyon, and dodging Elkhorn on our way to Utah.
Oh shit.
I was super pumped for this day. Monument Valley and the Mexican Hat were just a few minutes away, and we were going to ride the $1 Million Highway. We were taking our time this morning and decided to have breakfast at the hotel and check out this historical place.
So this restaurant's been here since the 1940s. And the hotel or motel, they started building it in the late 1800s.
There's that cold drink sign.
Holy shit.
The 50.
Look at the sign. I'll show you guys that in a second.
This is one of the reasons why I love photography so much. It's almost a form of time travel.
That is crazy.
First up, Monument Valley. What a great way to start the day. Forrest Gump has to be one of my favorite movies ever. Riding down this road is a dream come true. The shot they filmed here is so iconic that they named this area Forrest Gump Hill. The Mexican Hat was just a few miles down the road. I wasn't super stoked to take this 1,000-pound plus bike off-road, but it ended up being good practice for what was to come. It would not be the last time we rode these bikes on gravel roads that day. Thank you to Revzilla for hooking me up with this amazing gear for this trip. Expect a video soon where I go over all the gear. For now, I'll leave links down below to everything just in case you're interested. By the way, this quad lock phone mount with wireless charging came in clutch. I 100% recommend it. I've been a huge fan since forever, so I'm super honored to be working with them. Check out the links in the description. I have to be honest with y'all, I'm kind of liking this bagger life. For a long time, I thought these bikes were almost like driving a car. I felt like the fairing and windshield got in the way of the experience. Well, after putting down so many miles on the Pursuit, my opinion has changed dramatically. What the fairing and windshield do is extend how long I can ride. It's so much fun too. I love how this bike handles, and the stock suspension is so good. Oh, and by the way, this is what happens when you put a Puerto Rican on a bike with speakers. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Anyways, back to the regularly scheduled program. Welcome to Arizona, baby. 4 places at once, 4 corners. Dreams come true, huh, John?
Oh yeah.
What was it that you said?
Yeah, just to tell your wife you can be in 4 places at once.
We're kind of getting used to this stuff, huh?
Yeah. Just need to get going.
And we're moving. Gravel. We've been practicing. You look fucking crazy up in there. That big ass bike, yeah. Yo, these are the things that we're gonna remember, bro. Oh my god, that was a bad idea. Yo, look at your front tire. Holy shit. You don't feel it, bro. Right? I told you we're getting used to this. Durango's popping, bro. Fucking parked it like if it was for a photo shoot.
Oh, fired up P3 then. Update.
We're in Durango, beautiful Durango, Colorado. We just had lunch. We're about to hit the $1 Million Highway.
Laters.
This is the San Juan Mountains, a range of the Rocky Mountains. Of all the places I've had the chance to ride a motorcycle, this has to be one of my favorite. The $1 Million Highway is the cherry on top. Over there on the right, you can see the mining town of Silverton, a National Historic Landmark known as one of the premier gateways into the Colorado backcountry. With all the delays, we were tight on time, so we did a quick stop at Silverton and continued on. These are by far some of my favorite views ever. I had to keep reminding myself to keep my eyes on the road. This was my second time riding the $1 Million Highway, and it was just as impressive as the first time. This has to be some of the most fun I had on this trip. It was absolutely beautiful and we had the roads all to ourselves. But of course, the day couldn't end without another gravel road.
Filthy. That is some scary ass shit. One of those motherfuckers coming. What a crazy ass day. Another one in the books. We're at Gunnison, Colorado. Look at this, is so freaking nasty. Poor bike. And yep, that is gravel. That's been the story of this trip. But look at where we're staying. Isn't this just incredible? I'm thinking this is one of our cabins. Pretty freaking crazy experience. Thank you, Indian Motorcycle. Thank you, Quad Lock. Thank you, Revzilla. This wouldn't be possible without you guys. Thank you. Oh, you too, Cardo. Thank you. This motherfucker here has me going up Pikes Peak, and it's cold and it's raining. Down, no passing. Good morning.